Well, first of all, thank you, Sarah, and thank you for the stimulating discussion and the deep thoughts we just heard in the panel discussions. But back to the RICAIP project and the function of this event as a final conference, let me reflect a bit on what we've done in the RICAIP project. First of all, we were quite successful in setting up a large team of teams at the different partners. As I said in my presentation, people are one of the core ingredients here. Of course, you've seen it. We have set up an impressive infrastructure at the different test beds, which will continue to serve its purpose. And we have already started a number of projects on top of this, utilizing this RICAIP Center infrastructure, which is really the purpose of all of this kickoff project. So you've seen presentations of the ongoing activities in AI Matters, the European Testing and Experimentation Facility in the DIHs and the National Center for Industry 4.0 here in the Czech Republic, and the individual cooperations with industry on many levels, with research labs, with individual contracts, and the recently started very large endeavors like RoboProx, the Czech AI Factory, and the National Center for AI. So this is all things we've already achieved, and by far not the end of it. From here on, it'll be on a sustainable path with the RICAIP Center Association. First of all, just this organizational step of founding that organization, and then it will continue the work we've started, acquiring more projects and individual cooperation with industry on top of that infrastructure. And one of the tasks in the future, of course, is to make sure that all of these activities contribute to maintaining this infrastructure. And maybe the European technological infrastructure is one way of contributing to that. That would be very welcome. So looking back at this time, I'm extremely grateful to be able to be part of this, and I've learned a lot. I hope I've given back a bit of that. And I'm very much looking forward to meeting all of you here in a few years, again, looking at what the RICAIP Center has achieved. And for the final words, thank you very much for all of it, Vladimír Mařík.
Thank you. Thank you, Tilman. I would like to thank to Tilman, who managed for 6 years RICAIP Center and RICAIP efforts. And he was a great help to us because he brought the experience of the FKI and Europe to this building, and so he helped a lot. I disagree with his last sentence that he will continue to observe what is happening here. You will be involved, I'm quite sure, and we will find a way, because it would be pity to lose you. So you have heard that we will, and Tilman was instrumental, we will establish association which will promote and continue to leverage results of RICAIP project, but we were already looking during these sessions beyond RICAIP, and as a matter of fact, there are already a couple of long-term projects which integrate research in the country. You have seen that all the large projects we do together with all the technical universities in the country, we are playing the integrating role, and we would like to extend our cooperation with Academy of Sciences. So that's why on June the 16th there will be special meeting between researchers in AI at academia, at Academy of Sciences, at universities, to integrate a little bit research together. We would like to also invite Academy of Sciences into building the national infrastructure to continue with the European infrastructural efforts. So we know already about a couple of projects which are in some sense continuation and extension. We are very glad that they are compliant with the new visions which were presented here by two excellent speakers, Wolfgang Wallster and Duncan McFarlane from the University of Cambridge. They didn't coordinate their speeches, but their speeches were very similar, and they declared that Europe should go towards competitiveness, developing smart, efficient solutions, deploying the available technology, the already available AI technologies, including LLMs. But LLM is one of the pillars, not all the technology. We should go back to multi-agent systems in which Europe was excellent 15, 20 years ago. We need to go to machine learning principle, robotic principle, and so on. You saw it during the presentations. So we should move from screens to real machines and step by step improve manufacturing capabilities in Europe, using European systems, using European computers, using European data centers, but maybe language models will be borrowed in the US, because it's not necessary to develop them again. So I think these two presentations really do represent a breakthrough and start of a new era of our research at CIRC. We have also important role to educate the society and to help with the development and resilience of society in the future. We know about it. That's why we have established just 2 weeks ago special center for resilience of society, which as a matter of fact should use AI methods for studying archaeology, for explaining current history, contemporary history, and to predict the behavior of society to make it more resilient. And I have to say that Sarah is the head of this center. So we need also to continue to inform and educate in some sense our government what is important for the society and to force them to make not only strategic plans but to be responsible for implementation, you know. And we expect that industry, Association of Industry, will help us as usual, because it's a very good partner to RICAIP, to CIRC, to CTU, and to technical universities as a whole. So we will continue to work together, because our goal is to have competitive Europe, which is capable in efficient and competitive manufacturing, and which is also competitive in developing new research inventions using AI. So that's our joint goal, and we will put all our efforts to accomplish it. Thank you all for participating in this event, but not only in participating, in real support and help to CIRC in the past, and we hope also in the future. Thank you very much to all of you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for all your open-mindedness. And ladies and gentlemen, I think that it's not the end, it's the beginning. And you can see we're also humans, like we're not machines. It's a big emotional time for us that this project is ending and that also new projects are beginning. So join us in the celebration. Talk to us. Let's find a common language and let's kick ass in the future with AI in industry and the physical world. Thank you so much, everyone. Enjoy, chat, network, have some coffee. And thank you again, gentlemen, and everyone ever, the sound team, the people behind the camera, all these people are making this happen. The catering team, that's people we should not be forgetting. That's a joint effort. So thank you. Have a wonderful day and Viva RICAIP. Thank you.
Usually the lady should have the last word, but I have to say that we need to thank to Sarah, because she brought new energy, new atmosphere to this meeting, and we are glad that she's on board of CIRC.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.